Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna 73. This is going to be a moon reading for Pisces. Please bear in mind this is a moon reading. It's not going to resonate you if your sun sign is Pisces, okay? So you need to know where your moon sign is, and you need to get your birth chart calculated in order for you to determine where your moon sign is, okay? So I'm going to use this deck. I studied this deck. It took a long time to. I'm still not used to it, but I decided I'm going to incorporate this deck today. This Architect's Tarot deck that I got. And whoever designed this deck, oh boy, I have no idea what. This is a very confusing deck, to be honest. There are some like wild cards in here, okay? I would call it wild cards. I'm not a poker player or not into card games, okay? I don't know about poker and card games and stuff like that. But I would consider it as wild cards. And a wild card is basically what? I have no idea what a wild card is. What's a wild card? I've heard about it. I've never actually gone as far as to find out what a wild card is. So, sorry about that. I just want to adjust my chi. So, sorry. I don't want to bend the cards. It's new cards. I don't want to bend it. What lessons and messages do you have for my, sorry about this, for my collective, for my Pisces collective. Pisces, I meditated on your sign, and it comes across as if you feel like you've been thrown in at the deep end. You'll understand what this quote means, being, if someone is, it's like, say for instance, you start with a new job, and you have no clue what this job entails, and you have to like feel your way around, and you have to basically learn as you work, okay? This is the feeling that I get for you. You need to learn as you work. While you're working, you're learning, and it's almost like it's a rushed feeling. This, like someone doesn't feel that they have any time. I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'm just telling you what I'm channeling. So this is all I can feel, like someone being thrown in at the deep end with something. I have no idea what this is for you. Okay, so first the cards just flipped out. So this is the 5 of Swords. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. Another card. Judgment. Okay. Okay, this is the 9 of Wands. Alright, yes, 9 of Wands. We're going to have load shedding in 55 minutes. So I don't know how long this reading is going to take. I didn't have time today to do this reading this morning. You wouldn't believe the grief that I had this morning with. Oh my gosh, now, okay. These are the 2 cards. The grief that I had this morning regarding, we called, I have a small business. My business is registered. Obviously, I have to pay taxes and stuff like that. So I had to do my tax stuff, okay, that I had to deal with. And They let you hold on for so long when you call the number, and eventually when you get someone to talk to, you have an issue because sometimes people have an accent and you don't understand, and they feel offended if you tell them about this. Okay, but if you go to any country and these people and your first language isn't English, and then you will have an accent, and sometimes a heavy accent where your English is not going to be that clear. So why do you get mad when people ask you to repeat yourself? Okay, it's almost like people take offense and they think it's a race thing. It's got nothing to do with race. I don't understand you because your accent is very heavy. It's very heavy. Okay, basically. Okay, so I don't want to bore you, but anyway, we got problems this morning trying to work this texting out. We got cut off, by the way, and we were holding on for like an hour just to get cut off at the end of the day. So it's not only us here in South Africa that struggle with these things, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have Cancer. You feel overwhelmed by something, Cancer. I mean, Pisces. You're also water sign. Yeah, this card. This person is, his cup is overflowing. Maybe it's responsibilities. Overwhelmed by responsibilities, possibly. Okay. I'm going to draw oracle cards now. And, okay, so let's start. Like I said here you feel overwhelmed. I also said that, you feel like you've been thrown in at the deep end. Like someone starting out with a new job and this person has no clue what to do. They have to work and learn basically on the job. Something to that effect. I don't know if this is the case for you. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to draw a card, oracle card from this. So you start off with the 5 of Swords and with the 10 of Coins. Okay, and then you have Judgment, and then you have, this is the 9 of Wands, and then you have, this is the number 11, this is Aquarius, and this is a Queen. I think this is, oh God, I have an issue with these cards. It says here Aquarius. I don't know if you have Aquarius in your chart. This is a, yeah, you will see here there's a small figure here, and then there's the sword, and the sword is very big as well as these hands. This is a number 11, so I assume if it's the number 11, it's a page card. Okay, it's a page card because the figure is very small. Page of Swords, in other words. I see there are wild cards in this deck. Okay, I have to still get used to these cards. There are numbers in these cards, like it says here number 11, the numerical numbers, but the, you know what, never mind, let's just continue. So you got ship, travel, vehicles, movement, journey, change, distance. Ship, travel, vehicles, movement, journey, change, and distance. I have no idea what this entails for you. So let's start. So, like I said, maybe you've been thrown into a situation that required you to, it's almost like a sink or swim thing here with this ship. I said someone being thrown into the deep end. Can you remember I said this? A sink or swim situation where you had to learn while you earn, something to that effect. Excuse me. I don't know if you find with this Five of Swords, I don't know if you find yourself in a situation. It's strenuous, stressful. I don't know if you feel like you're being bullied in a situation, Pisces, with this Five of Swords. There is some type of distance involved here with this card as well, or maybe you feel pressure. I have no idea, but today it's not pressure. It doesn't come across as external pressure. It comes across as something internal, mental, with the Swords card, obviously. With the Ten of Coins, it doesn't look like you're in a situation where you lack anything. Yeah, with this card. I don't know if you feel, maybe you feel alone in this situation. You feel alone. I strongly get the feeling that you feel alone here with these two cards. You know why? Because this figure is solitary, far away from these individuals. But this person is removed from them. Like he has a sword. I have no idea what this is, but you feel removed from people or isolated. Okay. And the other thing that I said, you'll feel like you were thrown into the deep end, into something, a sink or swim situation, overwhelming, okay? But at the end of the day, yeah, you have Judgment, which is represented by Pluto, which is, we also, Pluto is represented by Scorpio as well, which is death and transformation. We're also in a transformational season, which is the Scorpio season. So this is just like you shedding. It's like you're shedding something here. I think this feeling that you have, okay, this feeling that you have is you shedding something. I have no idea what it is that you're shedding. Maybe a belief, maybe I'm trying to think of something. I have no idea what to say. It's like a person that just started out working. Okay, maybe a person that just finished school, they started out working. And they very independent but also very stubborn. And they're also strong-willed. Okay. And they went into a situation with the idea, okay, I know what I'm doing. And then they got like, I wouldn't say it's a nasty surprise, it's almost like a wake-up call. Okay, a wake-up call basically, with this Judgment card as well. It's a transformational experience basically. Okay, it's not something bad. You might feel that it is, but it's not. Okay, it's almost like something to build resilience to. It's going to make you stronger basically. You got the Nine of Wands here. And then this card, this Aquarius card, which I said was a page 11, number 11, Aquarius. It's either a page, this card, or if it's not the page card, it's the Knight card. Because Aquarius is represented by a Knight. Warrior. Okay. The situation is overwhelming for you. You feel out of control emotionally, basically, with this card. You will see here in this Nine of Wands, this man is walking here. This is like it's like a bridge, but it's like those swinging bridges that hang in the air, and then there's these wands. He's walking with a stick. It's like whatever this process is, it's a journey, it's an experience, it's like a necessary experience, a life altering experience, but not life altering like in severely, just I would say a learning curve. Also something, or an experience that is here to teach you how to have willpower and persistence in something. Okay. Excuse me. I think you might have had to create boundaries also regarding some things in your life about relationships. And I'm looking at the ship, and it makes me think of a quote that I heard somewhere where someone said, we are all, it's almost like the mothership, that reading that I had earlier of the mothership. We are not passengers, we are all crew. Okay, so we all have to do our part. So I'm not sure if you went into a situation with rose tinted glasses and you expected something and you got something else, whatever this might be for you. I have no idea what this is. Okay, Pisces. Excuse me. But this ship, it says here, oops, sorry. The ship, it says here, travel, vehicle, movement, journey, change, and distance. But ship, even though it says travel, vehicle, movement, journey, change, and distance, we all have some type of ship we in. There's always a ship that we're in. Relationship, situations, ships, relationships mostly. Okay, so it's our responsibility to make sure that we learn the right type of, I wouldn't say coping mechanisms. Yeah, maybe coping mechanisms to handle situations better. So I have no idea what this is for you, Pisces. But like I said, it's like you're shedding something because of this experience. And because you were thrown into the deep end, into something. And you had to, it's like a sink or swim. Okay. Gemini card, which is number 14. It says here number 14, which is the King of Swords. And then there's this is the wild card that I spoke about. Yeah. Okay, all the swords card is like this. All this, it says it's supposed to be 8. Okay, 8 of swords. The others is like this as well. I have no clue what this is. I'm supposing that whoever designed these cards, it says you don't read out of context, but this person obviously wanted you to read out of context because none of these things make sense in this deck. Okay, especially this specific card, as well as the Wands card and the other two, the Cups and the yeah. Anyway, never mind. Okay, so this is the 8, supposedly to be the 8 of Swords. Give me just a minute. I just want to tap into this energy here. Like I said, sink or swim situation with this Gemini card, this King of Swords. It's almost like you need to be strategic. You need to, the experience that you gained in this, whatever this dynamic is, you need to utilize it correctly, basically. Be strategic about whatever this is. Like I said previously, I strongly get the feeling that here were these two cards also, and I pick it up here with this card. Yeah, with this King of Swords, it could also mean that you're constantly in your head over analyzing things, and it's causing you to feel isolated here with this card as well. In this 8 of Swords, you feel isolated. You feel isolated because I think it's almost like you have a mini existential crisis, but not major. It's just this, you asking questions, questioning your life, your experiences, and all those things. It's like you just had an eye-opening experience, basically. You, anyway, this is 2 sixes. It's the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords and 6 of Cups. This card speaks of movement. This card also speaks of moving and relocating somewhere. Or I don't know if this is a job related thing. Or maybe this work that you have requires you to travel a lot. I have no idea what this is. And the ship as well. Like I said, it's a sink or swim situation. Maybe you got a very responsible job. Money's good, but there's also this huge responsibility that comes with it. And it's maybe overwhelming you. You feel a bit isolated because You know what's popping up? You bit off more than you can chew. Basically, this is what I pick up. You bit off more than you could chew. And now you feel overwhelmed because you went into a situation with rose-tinted glasses, not because you had these expectations. Basically, you had certain types of expectations when you went into this, and it didn't pan out in the way that you thought it would. I said, yeah, this isn't like a necessary transition. It's almost like you needing to lose or shed something. Yeah, I strongly get the feeling maybe you need to shed this experience. Maybe you need to shed, I wouldn't say you shed an experience. It's like you shed a layer of yourself, a layer that's not necessary, or a layer that you've outgrown, basically. Okay, you're shedding a layer that you've outgrown because of this experience. The Six of Cups is usually speaking of nostalgia, reminiscing. Okay, I think you're in this energy where you reminisce. You may be in the past, excuse me, you're comparing past situations. Maybe you're in a situation, you know what's making, it makes me think of someone that's far away from home and they are homesick. Okay, or if it's not that, if it's not homesickness, it's just somebody reminiscing about something that I have no idea how to explain this. It's like somebody that made a decision. Now, this person is in a situation, say for instance, a job. This person decided, okay, the job looks promising, it's an amazing job, it pays good, etc. But it also comes with a lot of responsibilities and stress. And now they have this friend. This friend has a very laid back job, and they basically envy this friend because this person has a very laid back job and they earn their money very easily. Okay, and you don't. So it's like I wouldn't say you're comparing. It doesn't come across as comparing with this card. It's like reminiscing, or we it's like nostalgia. Okay, this is what's coming to mind. There is this a verse. It's not a verse in the Bible. It's just a quote. Okay, but it's in Afrikaans, in my mother tongue. It says, "Verlang na die vleispotte van Egypte." Okay, so basically, what it translates to in English, if you translate it directly, it means you're missing the the meat pots of Egypt. Okay, you're missing the meat pots of Egypt. If you look at the story when God led the Israelites out of Egypt, they were complaining. They wanted to leave, they were enslaved, okay, but they were complaining while they were on this journey, okay, and basically they were complaining because of the experiences that they had. They were um in the desert, okay. They wanted to get away, but they also said to themselves, it would have been better if we stayed, but it would mean that they would stay in servitude and slavery if they did. Okay, and sometimes I have no idea where this fits into your situation, but it's like you're comparing a situation and telling yourself, okay, maybe I should have just stayed. Maybe you got a job and you're unhappy with a job and you wish you stayed in your previous job. Okay, this could be it. This is where this comes in, this nostalgia. Now you wish you didn't leave or something to that effect. I have no idea what this is for you. Okay, so here's the other wild card. Here's the one and here's the other one. Okay, there is no such number in the Roman numeral. You see here, just look closely here. Is there no Roman numeral like this? Only when you turn it upside down. See? If you turn it upside down, it's no, it's wait, what is this? It's 11. No, it's 12. It's 12, okay? But it's not supposed to be upside down, it's supposed to be like this. So this is the other wild card. This is so crazy. I have no idea. Anyway, but there's 8 wands in here. You see? 12. 8 wands. Count the wands in the card. There's 8 wands. So let's just stick to the reading. This 8 of wands is indicating something very rapid and hasty. I don't know if you want to make a hasty decision regarding something. Maybe it's your emotions. I strongly get the feeling here with this card and this nostalgia card and this 8 of wands. It's like you fiery in your emotions. You get aggravated basically with a situation. This is what I get. You get aggravated by the situation. Okay, let's draw more cards. I'm not going to use this because I don't feel this is a love situation that you're facing. I'm not going to use this either. Let's see what advice the universe have here for you with the wisdom of the hidden realms. Okay. What additional messages and lessons do you have for my... Sorry, I have to take this out. What additional messages and lessons do you have for my Pisces collective universe? Please and thank you. Lessons and messages for my Pisces. You could be feeling very aggravated. I see it here with this Cancer card at the bottom of the deck. I'm looking at it now. You could be feeling very agitated basically. I have no idea why. This is what's coming to mind now that I think of it. You need to take a break, Pisces. You need to relax. Something tells me you need to return to your source. You're a water sign. What source am I talking about? What is source? Source is water. You need to return to something that will bring calmness. I don't know, maybe take a walk on the beach, have a swim, relax in water. Water is very comforting and calming, okay? The ringmaster of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision and details. I think you need to apply discernment regarding this, if you need to make a decision about something. Because I clearly get the feeling that you're in your emotions. It's almost like you want to hastily do something, leave something behind, and I have no idea what this is. You need to scrutinize the situation very well. Use your discernment, be clear, don't make decisions out of emotion. Okay. Give me more messages for Pisces, please. More messages for Pisces. I'm just going to take one more card and then we're going to leave the reading. More messages for Pisces. Okay, so you got the High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. I think this is what you need to apply for yourself. This reverence and kindness and consideration is something you should apply for yourself. I said you need to return to source. You feel agitated. I think you feel depleted. You might be tired. So what you need to do is you need to relax, you need to step back. Okay, we cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, we need to replenish ourselves. And you need to return to something that replenishes. And what replenishes? Water replenishes. Okay, it brings calmness. Just taking a bubble bath or a nice hot shower or a cool shower if it's a hot day, or I have no idea. Go take a swim, just lie in the swimming pool and just lie there. Okay, that's all that you need to do. Get in touch with some type of water aspect. Anyway, this is it for you today, Pisces. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber yet, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel and my vision. I love you guys, and God bless. Bye.